Welcome back to the Creative Process Podcast with myself, Jared Klein. Today, if you have seen on my personal YouTube channel, I did a review of the World Cup home kits, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Home Cup away kits. But first off, I want to give a thank you to the people that listen week in and week out. I know last week we did not have an episode, unfortunately, but that's okay. You know, sometimes we got to take a little break every once in a while. But yeah, so today, while I am in World Cup fever, this is going to be the first look at everything that I'm going to be looking at here. But I did the home kits on my personal YouTube channel that will be down below. But I'm doing the away kits as a podcast today, so you guys get my natural, organic type of reactions to everything. But let me switch over to this screen so you guys can see what we're kind of working with here. This is a tier list or a tier maker. This is a tier maker. These categories on the left here were not made by me, but yeah, I suppose we should kind of get right into it. A little bit of recap. The World Cup has been going on for about a week and a half now. And the United States, my home country, as you can see here, I'll move to the right of the camera, the American Outlaws. I'm wearing that t-shirt loud and proud. My country, the United States of America, has unfortunately drawn against Wales. It was a good game. First half was really one-sided to the U.S., and the second half was really one-sided to Wales. So it was kind of, that's just kind of how soccer goes every once in a while, and that's just, the way she rolls every once in a while. But overall, it was a good game for an unbiased fan. Stressful second half for the U.S., stressful first half for Wales, but yeah, I've been watching the World Cup for. Let me go back here. I've been watching the World Cup for a little bit this week, and I missed all but one game today, and today is November 22nd. So today is the day that Argentina lost against Saudi Arabia in the first round, or in the first group stage game. That was kind of insane. Argentina lost in the group stage, which no one ever would have guessed. But it was amazing. I like seeing that stuff happen. If my country doesn't make it out of the group stage, it is what it is. That's kind of just the way it rolls every once in a while. Some teams get the better of everyone, and some teams make it out that teams shouldn't have done so far, or shouldn't have done so well. That end up making it out of the group stage, and that's just what soccer is. That's what soccer how it kind of goes every once in a while. But that's the name of the game. But yeah, so we will move right into here. So first we have Argentina. Their away kit is okay. I like their away kit, but it's not like, S tier. I think on my home kits I had like S tier as like a lot of the really, really awesome kits that were like, super nostalgic and super like number one, like super like for the country were going into S tier. But I still do really like this. I'm going to put it under swaggy. I think it works really well. I think swaggy works really, really well. Australia, number 2. It looks like they're going with a maroon. Or not a maroon. Why did I say maroon? Navy with a teal. I think it looks cool. I like that color. I really do. For Belgium, this one's going to be a little quicker. For Belgium, I really like the details in this one. The details work really, really well. Their home kit, I think, got D tier or F tier or whatever I had it as on my personal channel. But their away kit, I think, is super cool. That's going into B tier. Brazil, I told you guys, their home kit's an S tier. Their away kit is also an S tier. There's not much I have to say about that. There's not really much I have to say about that, but yeah. Excuse me. Canada and Costa Rica are both in D tier. Very, very bad. I will be completely honest. Very, very bad. Canada's is very, very bad. Very simple. Nothing really, creative about it. It's really bad, in all honesty. But let me do this. Let me do this with my screen here. Let's kind of move this around, make this a little bit like, full screen so you guys can see a little bit more. But yeah, so I know my face cam is covering this a little bit, but that's okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna move it over on this side, and we will go the CP logo up here. Yeah, so let's do that. Sorry, a little bit of disorganization, but that's okay. You guys want natural, organic, everything like that. But yes, so Croatia, I put their home kit in S tier because it is nuts. It is nasty. I love their home kit. It's super, super nice. Their away kit is just as nice. I'm putting that in S tier. They did such a good job with the hex or with the checkers, whatever you want to call it. Did such a good job this year with their kits. Excuse me. Moving into Denmark. I know this one is Denmark. You can just see the white kit here. I did some explanation on why Denmark is doing their kits the way they are. Basically, because of the stipulations of the Qatar World Cup, they want to go completely unnoticed. Obviously, they're going to be Denmark. They're still going to be playing, but everything is white out or red out, and I think their third kit is a completely blackout. So their away kit here, 4 reasons of the explanation and why they're doing it. I'm putting it into C. Design-wise, it is probably a D just because it has nothing going for it. But just because the reasoning and everything, I'll give them a C. It is good, because of the reasoning, maybe a B. Let's just give them a B because of the reasoning and everything. It's a good stance to have on it. It's a shame that the World Cup is happening the way it is. It really is unfortunate, but the show must go on sometimes, and sometimes you just have to deal with it, which is unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, but it's happening right now. So obviously, what they did isn't having any repercussions, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Moving on to England. I love this kit. I really do. I'm going to put this under Swaggy. It's not an S tier kit. I'm going to put this under Swaggy. This red is super different. I don't know if any other old England kits have this red, but it's super different. Ecuador. I think this is Ecuador. 100%. Yeah, this is Ecuador. I like both of their kits. I'm not going to put this one in S tier. Their yellow one was in S tier, but their away kit is really, really nice. France. I put their home kit in S tier. Their home kit is nuts. Their home kit is really nuts. But we are going to be putting their away kit in cool. I mean, I like the blue. I like the blue and white. I really do. The pattern in the background is cool, but it's just not it for me. Germany, I am putting their away kit in Swaggy. This is a dope kit, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. Black backing with red accents and red, they're not accents, red pattern in the background. That's kind of seen before, a little maroon action going on. But they also have gold accents. They have the gold logo, the gold Adidas logo, and the gold stripes. Talking about it, I kind of want to put it in S tier. Let's just put it in S tier, huh? Let's just put it in S tier. This one, I believe, is Ghana. This one is Ghana. We are going to be putting it in D tier. I hate the Puma middle there. We're just going to put all the Puma ones. Denmark, Cameroon, where is Uruguay? Let's see, where is Serbia? We're dealing with all those. All the Puma ones with that weird kind of logo mock-up or lock-up in the middle. Whatever they're doing there is just not right. They need to supply a little bit more creativity. Yes, it's different. I get that it's different. I really do get that it's different. But it's different doesn't always hit right. It doesn't. Sometimes you just got to do a little bit more, put a little bit more thought into it rather than just slapping a country flag on it, putting it in a rhombus or a square or whatever you want to do, what shape you want to do on the chest. And it's just, that's just, it is what it is. All those are at D tier. I don't like those. I don't. It's personal preference. And we'll move on. The first C tier kit. Iran's home kit, which I realized that this isn't final, and neither is the home kit. These ones were actually not used. I saw that yesterday as they played England and got thrashed 6-2. Or 2 days ago. As time of posting, it's 2 days ago. But yesterday they played England on Monday, and they got thrashed 6-2. These kits are not being used. Their home kit is completely different. Their away kit's completely different. But just basing this design right now, it's all right. It is all right. Japan, their away kit, unfortunately, probably won't get used in the group stage. I hope they make it to the round of 16 so we can see this. This one is swaggy. Super nice. I don't really have a liking for their home kit, but their away kit is super nice. Love the pattern. Mexico. Oh, I forgot one. I see here. Sorry. Going away from Mexico for a second. Morocco. They're also going in D tier, another Puma kit. Anyways, Mexico. This kit is going into S tier. The pattern on this kit is just something else. The pattern on this kit is just something else. Mexico did a really good job designing these. I don't know who has, hands in the pot when it comes to designing kits, but Mexico's kit designers or design team, whatever they want to call it, did a really good job designing these. Their green kit and their home kit and their away kit, which is green. Their home kit is green, and their away kit, which is this one, the white and red kit, looking really, really nice. Mexico, great job. I think I put their home kit in A tier, so we should be good there. Netherlands, or the Dutch, whatever you want to call it, or Holland, however you want to, state where this country is or what this country is called. This one is all right. I mean, I like the royal / navy. It's not super dark to go to navy, but it's not as bright to go to royal blue. So maybe just a true blue, probably. That's probably what it can be constituted as. But it's okay. It looks nice and super clean. The Nike template for this was similar to the USA home kit. But I like these colors a little bit better than USA home kits. So kudos to you. I believe this is Poland. We're putting Poland in C tier. I like the white and red. I really do. I like the white and red. I think they did a good job. I like the red primary color in this kit. I think it does a really good job. Portugal. This one is also in C. I don't know. Something about it. The white is very clean. White base with their green and red kind of resembling their national flag. I think it works really, really well. I like this. I hope Ronaldo is going to get a chance to play in the knockouts with this. But yeah, as of now, Ronaldo. I was going to say Ronaldo Sanchez. He also is Portuguese, but he's not Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo just recently got terminated from Manchester United, so we will see where he goes when it comes to January. Maybe he's going to be a free agent. Maybe this is going to be his last, games ever playing football. Who knows? Excuse me. Or soccer. Last games playing soccer. Qatar, the home nation. Unfortunately, they had a thrashing against Ecuador, 2-0. I think it was 2-0. They had nothing going for them on the attack. Ecuador played really, really, really well. But we are going to go into their kit. I like their away kit a little bit better. It resembles, that cream kind of sandy color, just like their country, desert. I think they do a really good job with this away kit. I think I put their home kit in either D or C tier. I think I had an F tier in my last one. So, yeah, kind of similar placings for both of their kits. Saudi Arabia. This was in my last kit, and I hope I get this right. This is going in A tier. I really like this kit design and everything like that, and it looked super, super good on field against Argentina today. Obviously, a win is definitely better. Having that kit there for a win is awesome. But yeah, Saudi Arabia, kudos to you guys. Really good kit design and also a really good result against Argentina today. South Korea, or the Korea Republic, whatever you want to call it. This is an S tier kit. I love the designs. The blue, the reddish pink, and the goldish yellow, whatever you're going to go on, in contrast with the logos, which are both white on both sides of the chest. They do a very good job with the design. Very, very, very good job with the design. Love this. Spain, this is going in A tier. Different kind of look. Usually you have a red kit and a strictly royal blue kit for Spain, or a yellow kit for Spain. This year they're going a little bit different. Little white and a little blue, kind of contrasting each other, looking really nice with the badge in the middle. Spain, you did a really good job. And coincidentally, the last two kits are the US and Wales. The USA's away kit is 100% better than their home kit, but I'm still putting it in cool. Unfortunately, Nike did a horrid job designing the USA's national team, or the US national team's kits for the World Cup. This is the first World Cup in a while, since 2014, since 8 years ago. This is the first World Cup, and we kind of, didn't give it our all when it came to the kits. I wish we did a little bit more, but unfortunately we didn't, and that's kind of what I have to deal with. But that's okay. Their away kit actually goes in B. Obviously, you can see where I put it. I put it in B, so that's where it's going. It's not a bad kit. I can't wait to see it on field. The shots that I saw for this, like promotionally, it was Serginho Dest. So, I mean, it looked decent on body in those photos, but it makes a difference when it comes to on field. And the last, but certainly not least, is going to be Wales. I think their white kit looks really, really, really nice. Their accents and even their home kit, their red kit, looks really, really nice as well. Wales always does a good job. They have really good colors to work with. Who doesn't like red, green, and white? And even last year they used yellow on their red kit. So, yeah, this is my kind of home, or the World Cup away kit tier list. I'm actually going to give this a good screenshot and copy it so I can post it on Twitter after this recording. But yeah, this is my World Cup away kit tier list. Let me know what you guys think. At me on Twitter down below, at CP podcast _. I think the link for Twitter is down below. So go down below. Make sure you are, excuse me for scrolling up there, but make sure you are connecting with the CP podcast Twitter, the Creative Process Podcast Twitter down below. Let me know your thoughts. This will be posted, on the Twitter. At least on my personal Twitter, so you guys will see that. I think that's down below as well. But again, thank you for listening today. This has been awesome. I'm gonna have to look here really quickly. Let me look and see what where we're at here. We're on to episode 24, which is awesome. Episode 24, yes, cool. But yeah, thank you for listening today on this great Wednesday. As a record or as a posting, it's going to be a Wednesday, but thank you for listening to today's podcast. I know it was kind of a weird one. We're in World Cup fever over here. I wanted to get this out and make sure you guys kind of get my opinions on the kit designs, maybe start a conversation. But yeah, if you want to listen to last week's episode, or 2 weeks ago episode 23 with Ronan and I have been good friends for a while now. We worked with Philly Esports back in the day, and everything like that. So yeah, he has a really good story to tell, different side of esports design. He works primarily in video and editing and production and everything like that. So if you didn't listen to episode 23, go down below. Maybe not down below, but go back into Spotify or YouTube, wherever you listen to this, or Apple Podcasts, wherever, or Anchor, and listen to episode 23 with Ronan. It was a good episode. It was a really good time catching up with him and everything like that. But as always, guys, hope you have a great day, and make sure you tell someone that you love them. All right, we will take it easy. See you in the next episode.